Namaskaram. So today we are going to discuss about CA, CS, CMA as a career. These professional courses have changed life of many. It has changed life for me, and I wish it should change your life as well. The professional courses out at outer scale looks very difficult and complicated. Therefore, today I, Ram Patil, a founder of Elite Gurukul, through division of Elite Education, we are going to discuss the differentiation of CA, CS and CMA. You can compare these courses. Apart from that, I am going to tell about what is the objective of founding this Elite Gurukul Limited. So let's discuss, my dear friends. Our objective had been in past and even in present and also in future will be to spread the importance of professional education. Ordinary education you people are already having. You people are doing your BCom, BBA, your MCom, but through that you know career is not going to take the charge that it should have taken. The opportunities are shrinking day by day. The world is becoming more and more competitive. Only one who is having a lot of skill set, experience, professional competency can always be ahead in all these races that we are now participating in. Whether you like it or not, you have to be prepared well, you have to be prepared strong for your own career, because I believe nobody else is responsible than yourself to have a strong foundation for your career. Now you need to build that. Somebody, my boss, has told me that Ram, you have to do these courses, then you will become successful in life. Then I might not even have understood what I can become by doing these courses. So somebody has told me to do this, therefore I did it. So I am trying to just continue the legacy, and in last 12 years I have tried to inspire many students to join these courses, and those who have joined to complete these courses despite of various challenges that we are going to face. I know these courses are having negative marketing than the positive one. Many of you are aware of these courses. It's not that you have never heard this name. You have heard it, but you have heard it wrong. You have heard like, oh, if you do the CA, hardly 5 people out of 100 will pass. Only 2% is the result. Only 8% is the result. Many people are doing, like there is my friend who is doing this for last 15 years, last 12 years. He has not done anything. These are the exceptional examples which are there in the market. Don't look at the failures, look at the success. I'm proud to share here, it's not that every student who had joined these courses had become the qualified one and then become the successful one. No. Many of the students who could not even finish the course, they are also having a very, very, very better, strong professional life, because they have understood the process. They have understood certain mechanism through it. They have at least completed their intermediate level. So it's not that only if you complete the course you will become the strong in the market. Even intermediate itself is a degree. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. You must try this before dropping the possibility at outer scale. Okay, don't assume anything. Just try, do it. If it happens, great. If it doesn't happen, still you will learn a lot of things from these courses. So this is what we do. This is what I wanted to keep doing in future. I wanted to spread awareness of these professional courses across the channel, across the rural part of India and various other, various other cities, whether it is developed or not, whether it is a tier 1 city, tier 2 city. My focus is more on rural India, because these kids who are staying there, the students who are staying there, they don't have access to all these courses. So that's a primary objective. So what courses we offer as an organization? We offer Chartered Accountancy, which is known as CA, Cost and Management Accountant, which was known as ICWA earlier, now it is known as CMA, Company Secretary, that is CS, 11th, 12th Commerce, just to guide them for the professional career, and BCom, MCom. That's what we do. But today we are going to talk about CA, CS and CMA and their differentiation. So what are the institute name? CA you do from Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. CMA you do from Institute of Cost Accountants of India, also known as Institute of Cost and Management Accountants of India. CS you do from Institute of Company Secretaries of India. If you observe the names of the institute, they are only one in India, meaning thereby you pursue a national level course. This is not any state specific or college specific course. In fact, we don't have any colleges. It is a postal course where you will be getting the books at your home. You have to prepare by yourself and then you have to go and write the examination, clear the examination, become successful. Sir, what is the duration that it takes? If you start after your 12th, after your PU2 plus 2, okay, after 12th standard if you start, then it takes around 5 years. It may take less than that, 4 year, 4.5 year, but I am considering on an average. Whatever I am going to talk here is on an average, not particularly about course, because then that will go into very detailed discussion, and that is also we are going to do course wise separately. Here I am just talking about overall general idea about the courses. So overall it takes 5 years after 12th standard. If you join the course as a direct entry, it will take another 3 years. So 1 or 2 years differentiation will be there for direct entry students and for 12th standard student. What I want, many of you should start this course immediately after completing of your 12th standard. Okay, so that by the time you become masters in commerce, you will become professional also. So these two will go simultaneously. Your base education is also going, at the same time you are building your professional career. So both should happen together. If somebody has not started it, please start as soon as possible, because the earlier you start the journey, the earlier you finish it, and you can't finish the journey without starting it. So you must start it as soon as possible. Time, age factor, there is no discrimination in any of these courses. So you can start this course at any age, you can start this course at from any part of the country. You don't have to be there, or you don't have to invest even much time. I'm saying you can manage this with your job, with your college. So many people have done that. Even I have done this. I have done this along this course along with my college and job and my teaching career. So all these things were there. Still I could complete it. Yes, it has taken little more time than it could have taken in ordinary idle circumstances. But I am not a one who is lucky to have idle study time. You might be. So you should take a chance and you should start this journey as soon as possible. So what is the internship? Internship means articleship. All these three courses are professional one. Professional one means you don't pass CA, CMA and CS. You become CA, you become CMA, you become CS. To becoming means you have to work as a CA. Now, if you just pass examination and you don't know what to do in a practical life, then it will insult the course, it will insult the institute. Therefore, all these three institutes have taken care of giving you theoretical knowledge as well as practical knowledge. Theoretical knowledge is the bookish knowledge that you have to learn and you have to write examination based on that. Practical knowledge is something that you have to do every day. Like CS student, they start their coaching from 7 o'clock to 9:30. From 9:30 onwards, they go to the CA office. From 10 to 6, they work in the office of the CA. They look at the CA, they look at the team, they look at the clients, they look at the pressure, they look at the GST due date, income tax due date, audit pressure, and gradually they understand, okay, this is how we have to become CA. This is what CA does. So unless and until you see something like this in a practical sense, you are not going to learn it substantially. Therefore, the institutes are having the internship model where 36 months under CA you have to work, 15 months if you are doing CMA you have to work with a CMA or a CA, and for CS you have to work for 21 months at least under a practicing company secretary to get the practical knowledge about the industry. Sir, what are the level? So these three exams are having 3 levels: foundation level, intermediate level, final level. For CS, it is the entrance exam. So CS, it is the entrance exam. That is not a foundation one. It's just the entrance exam. Executive and professional level. So three levels are there. Each level you can write after 1 year of gap. Minimum 1 year gap should be there. And for CA final, there has to be 2.5 years gap after passing intermediate. So how many papers do we learn here in these courses? 20 papers, 4 papers at foundation level, 8 papers at intermediate level and another 8 papers at final level. I can assure you one thing, if you study any of these courses and if you study these 20 papers thoroughly, there will not be anything left in this commercial world that you don't know about. Everything whatever is relevant in the commercial world is there as a part of curriculum, and directly or indirectly you are going to study more than 25 to 28 subjects of commerce industry, and not at overall level. In-depth analysis, taxation in-depth, accounting in-depth, auditing in-depth, law in-depth, costing, FM, everything that you are, whatever is required to run an organization or to support an organization will be taught to you under these courses. Sir, okay, these courses are very nice, but what is the cost? So obviously something good doesn't come at free of cost. But I have compared the cost of these courses across any other professional courses, not only in India but also abroad. You will not get anything cheaper than this in terms of cost. Least possible cost for best possible course. So for CA foundation, it starts with somewhere around 9,000 or 11,000. Okay, every foundation course is within 10,000 only. Okay. So then intermediate another 10-15,000, then final another 10-15,000. Overall, what I have considered, by even putting inflation, future inflation in my mind, I have considered approximately you pay 50,000 to government or this institute for getting these degrees, not more than 50,000, and that too not in a one shot. You have to pay level wise, and for writing examination you have to pay only examination fee. That's the beauty of the course. If you do CFA, USA, if you do ACCA, if you do any professional courses which is available at international level, you have to pay a very huge paper fee for every attempt that you write. Here you pay registration fee once, and for every exam 1,200, 1,500 is the examination fee. You just have to pay another examination fee. Why am I telling you this? Because everybody who start this particular courses may not finish this in the first attempt, but that's okay. Life is not running like this. Okay, anyhow, what would have you done? Okay, so don't think about I have taken one more attempt to clear the examination, or I took 6 months extra as compared to my friend to clear this examination. That's okay. Everything is okay in this particular courses. Your failure is accepted, and not only accepted, it is appreciated, because you are doing something difficult. If you start at 0, you may reach at 20% in the first attempt. So for the exam, from the institute perspective, you are failed because at 20% mark you don't pass. Passing marks are 50%. But in my eyes, in your own eyes, you should be successful, because before writing this examination, you had 0 knowledge. Now you are at least having 20% of knowledge of these subjects. Another 20-30% in another attempt, and you are done with the examination. You understand? So gradually you progress. Progress is more important than perfection. This is what you are supposed to remember. Therefore, it's okay to give one more attempt in these courses. It may take another 6 month time, but that's fine. Sir, what are the skill set required to become a CA? You must be very good in theory. You must be very good in practicals. So you should understand numbers and mathematics. At the same time, you should understand law, communication better. It has to be good. And if it is not, then you are bound to make it good. Therefore, we are having communication skill, report writing subject. We are having mathematics, statistics, logical reasoning. All these subjects are there at foundation level. So if you know this, then great. If you don't know this, better you should get it done at foundation level only, because from intermediate the journey will become more and more tough. For CMA also, you need to have very strong knowledge of practical aspect. Theory okay, because the CMA course is not focusing much. It is there, but it is not focusing much on theoretical aspect. CS course, I am telling you, it is not actually a commerce oriented course. It is a law oriented course. You keep studying laws, company law, labor law, commercial law, share market related, SEBI laws and laws. If you love the legal world, then only you should enter into CS. If you do not love that, then you should not enter into CS. That's what you are supposed to have as a clear mind. If you are doing the CS, success is there, everything is there, that life is there, but you need to love law. If you hate law, then that's not an area where you should go for. Scope of work. I'm really sorry. I could not put scope of work in one table. I cannot put. I have to talk like scope of work, like what is there that you cannot do when you become a professional. Can you start a business? Yes. Can you become an agriculturist? Yes. Can you start a service industry? Yes. Can you do job anywhere? Answer is yes. You can do whatever you like to do and you will be definitely successful in that. That's the confidence that I have, and I have seen that not only in me but many people who have started the journey along with me and completed the journey. And I'm seeing their growth every day, and I'm also observing students who did not do this, or my friends who did not do something like this, at what level they are and at what level we are playing the game. Now my perspective about life has changed. The way I talk, the way I behave, the way I think, the way I train, the way I manage my team, the way I manage my clients, everything has changed because I have gone through this process of professional courses. So obviously CA means majority time you will be doing audit, taxation, GST, banking related activities. CMA will do the accounting, finance, management, costing, a reduction of the cost in the organization. Company secretaries, purely if you want to work as a company secretary, you will be focusing more on corporate compliances, complying with company law, complying with SEBI law, complying with labor laws. So this is what you are supposed to do. So starting salary, I don't want to give you very big numbers. I wanted to be very rational about my numbers. So 50,000 rupees per month salary is assured. That much guarantee I can give you. Even today, even in pandemic, lockdown, everywhere, 50,000 is a minimum salary that you deserve in ordinary companies, I'm telling you. So 50,000 per month means minimum 6 lakh rupees per annum. If you are better in communication, you will get 8 lakh rupees per annum. You are best in communication, you may get 12 to 15 lakh also. So anywhere between 6 to 12 lakh, you will get the salary as a per annum salary. 50, 80,000, 1 lakh rupees per month salary you are going to receive. This is a starting salary, my dear friend. This is not an ending salary. Okay. So as a fresher in the commerce industry, you are going to get this salary. It's a wonderful thing, isn't it? You are not even investing a couple of lakhs in the course and you are getting this kind of returns the moment you complete it. Sir, apart from that, I don't want to pursue a job. I wanted to do something at my own. Can I practice, sir? This is the sentence that many students say. Sir, I wanted to do something at my own. Yes, you can do a professional practice. Professional practice means you can start a CA office where you must have gone for articleship. You can, CMA also can start a practice, and CS also can start a professional practice where they will be having clients from various segments, and we will serve the client and client will pay us for serving them and giving them professional services. So why somebody should talk about Elite Gurukul or think about Elite Gurukul? Why should you join us? Okay. So academic knowledge with practical exposure. I have completed this course and I have all three firms working with me. I have CA firm, I have CS firm, I have CMA firm, and even I am having network firms across India. Many states we have network firm, and I am associated also with many classes in Mumbai, Bhavnagar, Kerala, Bangalore. So the way we are working now, if you see that, half of the work is already done because you know what professionals are doing very closely. We teach our student everything. We don't hide anything. We are so transparent that any student can come and ask our salary. He can discuss with us. He can talk to us. Not only me, we are having whole team where you can sit next to us and see how we are working. Because during the GST period, we file GST return by putting the projector on. So our student can see how do we file GST return. During the audit, we take some of the students along with us for the audit assignment so that they can have the industrial visit. They can understand what we do actually on site, how do we conduct the audit. So everything, not only theoretical but also practical, will be guided to the student. Opportunity to work with us. So if some of you are interested, sir, I am not having enough money in my hand, or even if I have a lot of money with my parents, I wanted to work, earn, and then only I wanted to continue this journey, sir. So some of you will have opportunity to work in our team as a team member. Many of them are actually working even today. Lot of experienced faculties you will be having for your subject specialization. We are using with a technological advancement equipment. We have both online and offline education systems. Some students want face-to-face classes, so we are having face-to-face classes. Some students want it online, so we are also having recorded classes. Facilities, lot of facilities are there. I am not going to discuss much about the facilities. You come and you see what is there, you experience it, and then only you can understand what thing we are doing, and we are improvising it day by day. So earn and learn opportunities are there. Residential education facilities also there, like you can come and stay with us. You can stay in hostel as well, or you can stay with us. Some of my article, they are staying in my home only, so that they get trained for overall life development. Okay, articleship and internship we do provide because we are having all the firms with us. Teaching with use of technology. Weekly exams will be conducted on topic wise, and then there will be dedicated 5 test series before you actually write your final examination. We are having web portal www.elitegurukul.com. There you can go and find everything about us. Also we are having Android application, so you can download that application and you can download the notes, watch the videos, everything is available. We provide handwritten notes for faster, you can go and check my videos on YouTube, and you can also join our Telegram channel where the handwritten notes are freely available. So there you can see how do we teach. Handwritten notes specifically is having psychological impact on the student. When you write with your own hand, we will provide you the content, but you have to write with your own hand, whatever we have written only. But then when you write, it will create a deeper memory impact in your preparation. Knowledge of meditation and yoga, which is very, very important to stabilize you, because the current generation, they are having plenty of distractions, and how do we avoid those distractions and focus on what we are supposed to do, which will help not only us but my family, my friend circle, everybody around me. So to have sense of life, to have sense of awareness, we do teach you yoga and meditation as well. Free career guidance. Sometimes student comes with mentality, I wanted to do only this much, or I wanted to do that, or I don't want to do anything. So whenever somebody comes to us, we don't give them blind suggestion. We observe that person, we keep talking with him, and whatever is good for his career, we suggest him to do that. If somebody is good in communication, we tell them you should become a teacher. If somebody is good in working on income tax and GST and all, so we tell them this is what you are supposed to become, then you practice that only now. Don't become teacher after qualification. Become teacher now only, so that along with the teaching, along with the professional career, you will be having 3 to 4 years teaching experience as well. So that's what we do. Use and importance of the technology we teach from day one itself. Personality development, obviously when you stay along with us, automatically your personality will get transformed. Sir, for details, I wish that if you people are from Maharashtra, that is from Kolhapur region or nearby Kolhapur, like you are in Goa, you are in Belgavi, you are in Sawantwadi, this Maharashtra region, southern part of Maharashtra, you can come and do visit our premises, stay with us for 1 or 2 weeks, understand what we do, and then you can take the final call. So we are having 2 campuses here right now, Gadinglas campus and Ajara campus, which is around 90 km from Goa border, around 65 km from Belgavi, around 70 km from Kolhapur. So you can Google out, we are available on the Google. So I wish that many of you should come and try, at least give us a try, no charges, freely you can come and stay with us and learn what we are doing, and then you can take your final decision. You can contact us. This is my directly personal contact number, and another number is of Vinayak sir, who is our head of the education division. You can watch our videos on Elite Gurukul, Instagram Elite Gurukul. You can write email to us. We are having Telegram channel, and majority information is available on our portal, that is www.elitegurukul.com. I wish and I bless all of you to have successful career. Be happy, stay healthy, stay in touch. If anything more required, if you want us to record any more video which will give you more detailed idea, please comment it and appreciate our efforts that we are doing it for rural kids more than the urban kids, because in urban they already have access and lot of option. In rural parts of India, they don't have any option than us. By making this video, I just want that many people should come to know about the courses It's okay if they don't know about us, but they should come to know about the courses, and gradually we are going to make a lot of efforts. We are going to put a lot of efforts in creating awareness about the courses. Thank you.